This video is part 2 of the horrible start of my grad school years at an Ivy League university. So this happened in week 1. Could be just the next day of the story I talked about in part 1. We were asked to plot out some drawings and pin them on the wall. Unlike our regular printing jobs of letter-sized paper, these were large-scale plotting in 24 by 36-inch size paper. But oftentimes, your drawings may not be exactly 24 by 36. That's when you need to hand cut the paper to the size you want. Luckily, there were some kitchen island style surfaces built just for tasks like this. Even though cutting a piece of paper is rather simple, in reality, this could take up a lot of space. I was in a hurry as the class was about to start, so I found a surface that had a corner unoccupied, and I was about to cut my drawing. On the other end of the surface was an Asian girl that I never interacted with before. As soon as she saw me, she rolled her eyes. In a very condescending voice, she said, "Can you wait until I'm done?" I was shocked to see that. What did I do to her? It was not like that surface was her private property. I said sure and waited, even though part of me really wanted to slap her ugly face. About a year later, on a school trip to Mexico, I remember she also did something rude to me, even though these were the only interactions I had with her. I forgot what it was about because she was already non-existent to me at that point. I was not very politically aware or racially charged when I first came to America. Over time, I've heard other Asian students talking about how she was always rude to fellow Asian peers, even though she herself was born in Asia. That was when I realized that she always hung out with white students almost exclusively. Looking back, I cannot imagine how much self-hate she had towards herself to be so rude to a stranger, especially someone who was her peer. That level of internal racism is disgusting, just like her ugly face. That bitch is absolutely pathetic. Remember in my last video I said I imagined my new Ivy League classmates to be all friendly and wonderful. Well, that ship sailed even on week 1.